Everyone, I'm Miss Tidy. Welcome to my channel. This week has been nutso. We had a busy weekend, which led to me being overexhausted, which on Tuesday I felt like I had the flu. I was certain that I would be down for a few days, but thankfully it was just that I was exhausted. I still have a little bit of a raspy voice from some sort of congestion that I've had going on, which has led to my house being a little neglected. So I wanted to welcome you guys into our evening routine. I told you that I would do that soon, so tonight is the night that I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. My kids are just starting to wake up from their naps. I need to put the groceries away from the grocery trip that I just finished. I need to start dinner, tidy up the living room, and then I will show you guys what putting the house to bed looks like for our family. Unfortunately, my husband is not feeling well today, so we might not see him in this video, but this is what our evening routine looks like. Typically, he would pitch in, but tonight he gets the night off because he doesn't feel well. So join me. I hope you get some motivation from this. Let me know what your evening routines look like. I'd love to have a little dialogue, maybe get some better advice from you guys, and grow this community a little more. So at this point in the evening, I have dinner on, and I'm going to start cleaning up the kitchen so that once we are done eating, I don't have a whole lot that I have to clean up other than the dinner dishes. So I'm going to go ahead and put the kitchen back together. My kids and my husband are watching TV in the living room, and I'm just going to tidy up the kitchen so that once dinner is over, we can actually have a nice evening. I'm not sure how many of you moms have to do this, but I have to warm up my coffee 4 or 5 times before I get through the cup. So here I am warming it up again so that I can get through the rest of the evening. So here we are. I get through the day with Jesus and coffee. Hey, dinner's cooking. You're like an old man. No. Stop. Mommy said no. Would you like a banana? Say please help.
We help.
These are the items that my son decided to pull out while I was making dinner. So now I clean up after I've cleaned up. What's happening here? He's making a mess while I'm cleaning. Thank you. Thank you. No. Thank
Mommy,
you.
imagine if it was a messy cleaning video.
So at this point in the night, I am really starting to wind down. I don't have a lot of energy left. My coffee has worn out. The kids are in bed. My husband went ahead and laid down. Typically he would be helping me right now. But I need to clean up from dinner, and then I need to feed the animals, put them to bed, and I put the house to bed at the same time. What that means to me is I put everything back in its place, and then I prepare for the next day. Things like I make my coffee, I make sure that the counters are nice and clean, and that the table is ready and tidy, and the living room is picked back up. I like to make sure that the foyer is not a mess, so that when we come down the steps, the first thing that we see is not chaos. So I'm gonna go around the house. It doesn't take me long, but I put the house back together. That to me is called putting it to bed. My children know what that means. My husband knows what that means. So typically at this time of night, we will put the house to bed. But I'm tired, so I went ahead and put everyone else to bed. So I'm gonna do it by myself. So join me. Now that the house is put to bed, I typically will get a snack of some sort. Tonight, I'm just not interested. It might be because I'm still not feeling 100%. But I typically will go upstairs with a big glass of water and we just tidy in for the night. I typically get in bed and we watch something like The Waltons, something that you don't really have to think much about and nothing bad is going in to your mind right before sleep. And the kids are already resting, so this is when I get a little bit of me time. I'll take a bath, surf the web, look at Facebook, give myself a spa, whatever I want to do, but about 8:30 at night is when I am able to do that. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna go get in the bath. I'm tired. I'm not 100% back, so I'm glad I got the house ready to go for tomorrow. It's always a sacrifice when I do that because at this time of the night, I'm beat. I always tell my husband about dinner time that I've hit my limit. After being home with the kids all day, you moms understand what I mean by I can't take any more. I don't want any more sassing. I don't want any more messes. So I'm done. I'm ready for me time, and whether that be 10 minutes or 2 hours, however long I want to veg out, then I will do that. But I promise tonight will not be very late. Thank you guys so much for joining me. This was my nighttime routine, and I miss tidy. Hit the like button if you liked this video, and subscribe so that you can see more videos. This week was a little hit or miss. I typically will upload videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I hope to see you all back here very soon. Leave a comment, let me know what you thought. Thanks guys, bye-bye.